What's up, Adam?
What's up, dude?
Good to see ya.
Came to Utah just for you.
What's this?
God's plan.
God's plan. Is that from Drake?
Yeah,
I like it.
gotta represent both.
I like it. Let's give it up for our rookies. Go ahead. This is week 3, by the way.
We're getting to know these guys, so I love seeing these new names, and hopefully we see some of these names repeating. So we got
We've seen Ari Wong up there a few times.
Okay, I like it.
Logan Anderson, Isaac Wotowa.
Wotawa.
Psh, sounds like a tough name out there in Victoria.
But 8 as a rookie, that's massive. By week 3,
Yeah.
double digits is gonna be no problem for Isaac coming up soon for any of these 3. Sophomores, we got Noble, and then Pena, love it, and then Gavin. Pena's been on there almost every week.
Martin's there every week. Like,
Martin's crushing.
yeah, and Gavin, first time. Nice to see you up there, Gavin. Love seeing you up there.
And Noble about to break 10. Let's get it.
Yeah, Noble's a beast.
Look at that handsome picture of Noble.
And to think that he wasn't working here 3 months ago.
Wild.
Welcome back.
Vets, Orlando has been smashing every single week.
And Orlando, like one of these guys that had actually a really tough preseason. Wasn't getting it, just kind of like felt like he lost his groove a little bit. And then third week of the summer.
14. Did you ever sell 14 in a week, Eli?
Yeah, 15 in a week in
big.
July, my rookie year.
Love seeing Jake Roga do his thing. He's always on the leaderboard, and Montana as well.
Yeah, Montana, like he's already on the board today. If we get some more texts, those numbers would have been higher.
Love it. Good work, boys.
Offices, week 3.
You got offices.
Colorado Springs breaking 100, 110. Savannah, 99.9. Nice job. And then Roanoke coming in third, which is fun to see, with 72 with like a group of 10. Overall, pretty good numbers. Anchorage didn't have techs. They've already beat this number last week. They got to Alaska early on, and so let's see how this week goes. But congrats to Colorado Springs. You guys are completely running away with it at this point. We'll see if that holds.
When we get to week 4, some of those numbers change, but it's crazy to see what these small teams are doing. Like Roanoke's the best perp average in the whole partnership. So awesome to see these. Look at these ADs. We're doing a great job of holding y'all accountable. You are the pace for the whole office, so you guys got to be doing 8+. And we're right there. We need some work with Kyle, Greg, and Jordy. Corey obviously was moving out to Alaska last week, but Angel Chavez with 9, Mark with 8, Jake Woodhouse with 8. So looking good, boys. Love seeing our ADs leading from the front.
And then here we go again with Isaac. Back-to-back great weeks.
Week 4.
Dude, that's
what we want to see.
That's savage.
AK and Bryson Craig Hill up here. I love seeing this. Bryson, if you guys get to know Bryson out there in Alaska, he's got some stories. Throw back with me. Me and Bryson lived together back in the day.
Oh, that's wild.
I trained him and taught him everything he knew when he was a rookie.
That's wild.
He's taught me a lot of stuff too. So happy to see AK and Bryson out in Alaska now that they're finally in markets, both leading as rookies. That's going to be a battle.
Yeah, I think your rookie numbers will keep getting better and better. Again, these numbers look familiar. And hey, Darren, nice to see you up there.
Stuck in there.
Again.
But Noble and Pena.
Nice job, boys. Noble, back-to-back weeks.
Man,
and Martin. I love that. Okay, give these boys some competition.
Let's go. Vets, Angel Chavez with 12. Lexi. Good to see Lexi on there.
Yeah, Lexi pops up there a lot.
She does.
Yeah, she gets it done.
Go for number 1 this week, Lexi. And then Jake Rogue on there again. Good to see him on there again. Good looking picture of Angel.
Angel Chavez was on the phone with us right before, and I love Angel's the guy that when he calls you, you want to answer, because whether it's good news, bad news, or no news, he's just brings you energy. He's like somebody that's not going to come in like no matter what it is, right? He's going to come in with a good attitude. He's not going to lose it on you no matter what, he's just going to treat you like a real person and see you for who you are. And I love managers like that, people that treat the job that way.
Amen.
No wonder why he's the GOAT.
He is a true professional. Here's the offices this week. Colorado Springs held it down again. Little dip in production. I think they had a lot of rain last week. There's rain's all over the country right now, guys. We got to deal with it. It happens. But Colorado Springs still put up big numbers. Savannah with 80 right there. Casper blew up last week. So this is Casper that obviously Chavez and Montana, they're in Texas. I think one more week is what Chavez just
Hopefully,
said. So
yeah.
they're going to make it last one more week, and then they're actually moving into Casper, a little colder weather, but they're crushing it in that little Texas town, Victoria.
But all offices over 50, Grand Junction, smaller group, Roanoke, and Anchorage, obviously their numbers are starting to pop.
Yep. Good looking group. I mean, last week, what, Eli, 43% growth or right around there for your group?
Yeah, I think, 30 to 40% growth is, and this is still early on. Like I think we'll hit stride pretty soon. Oh, look at these vet numbers, right? You've got everybody except for Braxton up over, 6, 7. Jake's usually there. Kyle's up there. Mm-hmm. Greg had a rebound week. And so Braxton, I want to give him a little bit of slack only because the dude's managing like a 60-man rookie team right now in Savannah.
Yep.
Could you imagine?
That'd be crazy. They're dealing with a lot of apartment drama and
it's just like
60-man team.
Yeah, that's wild.
We do need to see Kyle and Jake. Or Jake was at A+ last week.
Yeah, Jake was at.
We need to see Kyle.
Kyle's getting there.
Get there, Kyle. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, didn't you get Kyle the text situation figured out today with Connor?
Yes. So
you should text him.
I will.
All right. Dinner goals. Colorado Springs, the only one that missed it. Everybody else got some or half. So enjoy. I feel like we all end up at the same place Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs. So gross.
The go-to place.
Or Applebee's.
Yep.
Or if you're in, let's see, Augusta, you're probably at Hooters.
Maybe some barbecue.
Yeah, maybe.
There's some good barbecue in Augusta.
Saturday.
Love seeing Saturday standouts. We did week 3, week 4. We finally launched the Big Friday Monster Saturdays, and we had some boys throwing down on Saturday. But we got James with 4.6.
Wow,
Jake
James.
Roga.
James, looks like you did not go home early this Saturday.
Hey.
That is a savage rebound week. Congrats.
Roga leading, Mark leading, and Chavez leading. Look at our leaderboard up there. Love it.
What I love even more than our leaderboard is James's photo from 1970 when he was a detective.
No doubt.
Damn, son. All right, Championship Club. We got some cool stuff happening with this. Make sure that you're getting us information each week on who's earning. Everybody should have their own board. I'm getting a text message like every day. Hey, I just checked this off. And so we have a lot of questions. We want to make sure that we cover and get everything answered so you guys know what to expect. But the biggest thing with this is, I'm going to skip over here, is you do need to hit every category together. So you can't have stickers on the Divine Favor until you've done Olympian Circle. And so you can't just be across the board. You check off one and then you move on to the next one.
So you got to graduate from Mortal Flame, complete all those before you move on to Oracle.
Yeah, you can't be Divine Favor partly and Titan's Reach a little, you can't have a little bit of it all.
It's just like playing Black Ops, Call of Duty.
Okay.
You can't move on to the next gun and unlock the next gun until you've hit all the qualifications on that. There's a bunch of COD guys on here.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds.
But you're trying to level up your guns and your weapons. It's the same thing.
Nerd alert.
You got to. Hey, dude, my son's 12. He loves COD. But you got to finish all of the Mortal Flame. So complete all that one, and then you unlock the Oracle Whisper.
Yeah, and I think we've got guys through Oracle Whisper already. I know Brendan Callahan out there. He's like texting me. He's like, just check this off. Dawson's been very on top of it. So. Again, we want clarity. We want to make sure that you guys are making this priority and dominating it. Text me. We have the 300 account reps to interview. Here's the guys. I personally text these guys individually and say, hey, just so you know, you might be getting a call. When you're ready to do this part of the Championship Club, just text me, say I'm ready and who you want to interview. I'll personally put you in a group chat with this person to make sure that there's accountability and that they're not holding you up on hitting your thing. Because sometimes guys are like, I don't know who this is, so we'll make it a priority. They all know who I am.
This is so cool that you did this for your guys. I remember Brock Gravitt back in the day before him and all his dudes started selling 300. He went and paid a 300 account rep $1,000 to be able to sit down and interview him. So the fact that you lined this up for your guys is
the first dude I interviewed at Vivint.
Who's that?
Williams.
Tyler Williams?
Nope.
Ty Williams?
The brother.
Jordan Williams.
Jordan Williams. Mm-hmm. That was the first one.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That was really good.
This is dope.
So, yeah. And then shirts and hats are getting here to the office this week. Kelly's got those done, and so we need to know who we're shipping them to. And then the next Oracle Whisper and Titans Reach, we'll get these into production this week so we can have them being ready to ship out the following weeks. Again, just step by step, communicate with us, let us know. We're going to have a slide where we can track everything and get on top of it. So apologize if a little bit late start getting this out to everybody, but I think everybody has it now. We're up and running. Greg Jacobson asked if he hasn't seen his board yet. I don't know if you've, okay, he got it. Cool. So, really just excited about, where summer is and where the offices are trending. Our rookie production is just, and, we can't, like, you're in the partner meetings, you guys are seeing everything. We couldn't be in a better spot right now as a company. And it's almost like, we don't want to touch anything because we don't want anything to change.
Yeah.
Like our stock went up $50 today.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I feel like we're in an incredible position as a company, and just seeing the stock go up like it did today is just reassuring to the guys that are trying to build careers here that they're in the right place, doing the right thing, and seeing growth. Like, it's been probably 5 years before we've seen 30-40% growth. And we had that back in the day. I remember there's 3-4 years in a row where we're 40 to 50% growth, and it was just snowball effect. When you have that momentum, really hard to stop. And I feel like we have that big mo on our side right now. Like, everything's clicking, and it's showing up in production, it's showing up in volume, and it's showing up in the stock market too.
It's across the board. The only person that's going to get in our way right now is ourselves.
Yep.
And so keep it simple out there. Deal with technicians, deal with the weather, deal with car groups, deal with your emotions, manage your emotions properly. This is the people that win at the job, manage their emotions the best, and work the hours. And on that note, that's it.
Hug it out. Can we hug it out in front of the camera? Like
again?
Yeah. Like
You said before the meeting you wanted to hug out before the podcast in front of the camera.
I like to
Why are you doing that again?
Like the shoulder bump, jump up. We'll celebrate. Watch.
We're not doing any of that on camera.
Hip bump.
You'll break me. You're twice my size. Look at those hips.
You guys are going to watch me. Love it.
Guys,
killing it, boy.
Adam and I went to the same college, and we don't want to talk about it in public. Good times.
Ask Eli why he has a sandwich that says Eskimo Bros.
Oh, yeah. I lost that one, actually. Okay. Thank you. Have a great week.